Now it's just getting weird. Hello book nerdigans, my name is Lindsay Cummings and today we are going to do a super massive book haul. I'm so strong from carrying all the books that I have hauled. Today we have hair problems and a glare on my glasses, but if I take them off then you see my terrible under eye circles. I'm on extreme deadline for Zenith. Sasha and I have been working our butts off on trying to finish this thing, so I haven't been able to record in a long time. This will be in 2 parts because there are so many books that I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch a 25-hour video. The first one, and the one that I am the most excited for and have been the most excited for since I became a fan of this series, is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Sarah is a friend of mine, and so when I found this book, I bought it, and that sounds really anticlimactic. I am the biggest fan of the Throne of Glass series. It has been a huge help in like my writing voice and helping me learn how to do better characters and better plotting and all these awesome things, and I'm obsessed with this series. And I noticed, guys, here's the thing. Empire of Storms is a lot thinner than Queen of Shadows, the previous book in the series, but here's where things change. This book has more pages than this book, so why is this book bigger than this one? Here's why. If you open up Queen of Shadows and you feel the pages, they're very like thick pages. And if you open up Empire of Storms and you feel these pages, they're very thin pages. So it's the paper that's different. This one is actually a bigger book, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then I just sound crazy. But I'm so excited that I can't function right now because this book is in my hands. The next book is And the Trees Crept In. Dawn is the author of The Dead House. She writes these really amazing, creepy, like horror type YA books. A stunning, terrifying novel about a manor the color of blood and the 2 sisters trapped there. I think I just crapped in my pants. The next one is War Dogs, and it is a true story about the dogs of war. And Hurley, come here. Come here, Hurley. Come here. So in love. Look, she's kissing me. I love you. You're so sweet. So it's probably gonna break my heart to read this. Do you wanna read it? I obsessively stalk Publishers Marketplace, and this is a thing where authors like me go on, or like agents and editors go on, and you can see all the books that have sold and like when they're releasing. You have to pay for it, but my friend has an account, and I may have just admitted that I get on your account, Rebecca. She totally knows. It's fine. So when I saw the announcement for this one, I panicked. It's called Charvall, and this is basically like the Night Circus for YA. All I know is this like this creepy, haunting, magical circus book. It's like the most beautifully designed advanced reader's copy ever. The rights for the film have already sold. I'm just hearing incredible things about this one. Stephanie Garber is also a lovely human. It was out in January, and I devoured The Night Circus a couple of months ago on audiobook, and I haven't found anything sort of similar in the same vein. So I'm like super excited to read Charvall. I mean, it's really cool. Like there's some super neat looking things in here. I'm not gonna show you because I want to savor it for myself because I'm being bookishly selfish. What? The next one is by Becky Allen, and it is Bound by Blood and Sand. I love the colorfulness, first of all, of this cover, and it is about a slave in a dying desert world, which totally just sounds amazing. Basically, this world has no water, this magical well has dried up, and they need to find it, it seems like. There's hidden magic, there's a desert, it seems like there's a really evil king, and I absolutely love reading stories about evil kings because I want to kill them. And this comes out in October. I'm so excited to read it. Can we talk about the first line of this book? Sometimes when the sun made her dizzy and her skin burned and peeled and there was no water to spare, Jay thought about revenge. Like, guys, I am literally so excited about this book. The next one is Gemena by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I think I talked about this in a previous video, but I'm really excited, so I'm gonna show it to you again. The next one that I got is A Torch Against the Night by Saba Tahir. I actually have only read halfway through the first one, and then I used to have a wolf dog and he tore it to shreds. This is where we all cry and then shame me for letting him get his furry, evil paws on that book. Once I kind of taped the book back together, I was laying out in the sun and I got overheated while I was reading An Ember in the Ashes, and I left it outside just to go in and like fall asleep, and then it rained. So my poor book literally got torn to shreds by a wolf, and then it got thunderstormed on, and now every reader in the world wants me to die a shameful death. But it's okay because I bought another copy. I'm going to read it soon, and I'm not gonna let the same thing happen to this one. That's the worst admission I think that anyone has ever made on the BookTube community. Also, I dog ear my pages, so I get it. Burn me at the stake. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Balance Keepers 2 in paperback. This is my book and my magical middle grade steampunk fantasy series, and I just got all of my author copies in the mail. This just came out in stores, and I'm really excited because I get to book haul my own book, so that's yay. Recently I went to my co-author Sasha's house and I raided her bookshelves, and I came away with a couple of things that I'm pretty excited about. I got The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee, and this is supposed to be like a futuristic Gossip Girl, but like darker. Set in Manhattan in the year 2118, which that already sounds really cool. That's all that I know. But if you have seen the finished copy of this one, it has this gorgeous, like the end pages look like golden shimmering paint, and it's beautiful, and I'm very excited to read it. If you guys have read this already, let me know what you thought in the comments. Next one that I took from Sasha's house is this book called Dark Horses. I took this book for no other reason than the fact that there was a horse on it. It's actually by the author of Gossip Girl. It says that this is a retelling of Black Beauty, and that's it, I'm in. I'm a huge fan of that movie, even though it like crushed my soul as a child, and I never want to watch it again. I think I just want to skip through all the stuff about the people and just read about the horse. Look, guys, a horse. That's it for part 1 of this book haul. I will be posting part 2 later. Right now, we're gonna go read a book. Thanks for watching, you guys. Remember, I love you, God loves you. Do not forget to love yourself. Did you just sigh at my beautiful, heartfelt outro?